Hello, everybody. To talk about a favorite use case of our customers using our sock pocket. The uh, the sock pocket. What is the sock pocket? You may ask. It is a sock with a pocket on it. So you can see here we have a nice zipper pocket, and we have many different types of colors and designs. The story of Flippysox came about 10 years ago when Jordan, the founder, was going to a festival and she decided to put some money in her sock. And it was such an interesting idea that decided to make a few prototype socks. And sure enough, what had happened after that is we had our first customer, and from there to today, we have now sold to 15,000 plus customers around the world, in many different countries, including Japan, Europe, Australia, Canada, and the US and Mexico. So, um, lots of people buy our socks from around the world. And what you see here today is some sampling from money from different countries. And so, we're going to talk about how Flippy Socks can help you when you're traveling. Um, Make it play more and worry less. Essentially, you want to worry less when you're traveling. You know, you may have a main purse or lanyard where you're actually carrying your valuables, but at some point you may lose that. And so, what's a good alternative is to put testimonials talk about is putting a nice credit card in there. Um, and there are a lot of different credit cards you can put in here. The zipper is fairly robust and rugged. Zip it and unzip it. There's also tape actually storing your valuables. So, great product. You can go to any one of the shops that carry the product online, e-commerce, our brand, and purchase a sock. So, what do you want to do? We'll just show you now what we're trying to do today. So, you're traveling. Question is well, can the pocket hold all the different types of so that's the mystery today. Again, you're traveling. You don't want to have a mishap and your wallet drops. Socks will fit. So we will start with let's start with the bottom here. So we're going to start with the euro. So traveling to Europe, um, France, Germany. This is all the money they have there. So we're going to try to stick it in our sock pocket here. So can it fit? Probably. Maybe not. Maybe. Well, let's see. Take this money, fold it up, and let's stick it into the pocket here. All right, so you stick it in and you zip it up. Boom, works, no problem. So euros, no problems to get into our sock pocket. Take these out. Let's try the next country. What should we do? Anybody in the live stream want to suggest a money that we can add? Okay, maybe we'll get in some interest in this one. So what is this one? This one is actually from Kenya. It's a shilling. So let's try to fit this one a little bit thicker, a little bit wider. Let's see how that would work in our handy dandy sock pocket. Oh, we got a little euro in there, stuck in there. So let's take that one out. And let's try our cool little handy dandy Kenyan money. Zip it up, zip it in. Right on. Looks like that is okay also. Okay, so let's take that out and put that aside. And we will try our next money. So, any suggestions out there? Someone's asking about what this one is. Yeah, that's a weird one. Um, it is, well, there's a half a something or other from this country. But it's a Turkish lira, I guess. That's what they call it. I don't know if anyone in the audience can confirm that, but I think that's what this is. It's a lira. So let us put that into here. Let's see if that works in our pocket sock. Put it in, fold it in, stick it in. All right, fits fine, no problem. Just put it in, zip it up, no issues. All right, cool. So that one fits, no problem. Let's go to the next one. Now you'll see here, we're putting it pretty much into the main area here, but it's actually 360 again, just kind of remember that. Goes all the way around. The other feature of these socks is that we have double cushioned the bottom, so it's actually fairly thick and lush when you feel it, and obviously when you wear it, it feels really good. Okay, all right, let's go to the good old American greenbacks here. So we got a pile of $1 bills. Let's see if this will all fit into our sock wallet. Okay, take it out, put it in, and let's see, stick it in there, and away you go. So nice little zipper sound there, very secure. No way would this will come out, only if you're gonna get it when a mishap happens. So that's what you do when you're traveling. You just never know, so you wanna make sure that you have something as a backup somewhere. Okay, you know what? We're gonna take the black sock and we're gonna use the white sock now, which is our other more popular sock. You can see here, same type of design, same zipper, and the 360 pocket. All right, so let's take our neighbor to the north, Canada. There's some Canadian funding money, as monopoly money as they call it. It's actually interesting that it's unrippable, this money. So in Canada, they've made it out of plastic, which is similar to the Hong Kong dollar. So we'll take a look at that later. But this is the Canadian money that we will try to put into our sock wallet. Let's see how that ends up here. All right, so we got some Canadian dollars into our sock. Put it in there. Zip it up. Boom, it's in there, no problem. Canadian dollars, no problem. For those that are just joining us, we're just going through around the world. We're talking about the sock and how to make sure that you are able to, got a little bit of a technical error here, technical problem. Let's see if we can fix that. We're going to talk about how to make sure that when you're traveling that you have a good sense of the safety of some of your valuables when you're traveling. You don't want to lose anything. So this is the intent of this, to go through some of the ways you can put your money away. So we just tried the Canadian dollars, so that's all good. This is the Japanese yen. So a bunch of Japanese yen we can try to put in the wallet, our sock wallet. So we'll stick it in there. It's a little thicker, but let's see if it fits. Well, there we go. Fits, no problems. All right, you zip it up, away you go. So some people talk about, well, you know, when something sticks like this, does it actually, can you feel it? Well, in most cases, yeah, you can feel it when you first start, but you know, as you're walking, obviously everything kind of numbs away, and so you're guaranteed not to feel it in like seconds, essentially, once you put it on there. So no problems with feeling. Let's go to this dollar. These are, what is it? Rupees, Indian rupees. Indira Gandhi on there. So there is Indira, or not Indira Gandhi, but Mahatma Gandhi. So let's stick it in here. Let's throw this into the sock. And what do we got? We have zipper and zip it up. Perfect. There it is. Fits, no problems. No issues with that one also. Okay, so let's take this one out. And we're on to our last bunch of money here. Let's go Hong Kong dollars, I believe, but from the audience doesn't know what maybe it is a dollar, maybe it's not. I think it's called a dollar. But anyways, let's try to stick some Hong Kong. Now this is a little bit of a challenge. Got a little different widths and sizes of the money. So let's see how we can do. We can stuck this in here. Yeah, it's very different. A bunch of different money. All right, so let's just roll it up there. Make sure it's a nice tight wad. and throw it in there. All right, cool. Well, Hong Kong's in there, no problems. So you're traveling to Hong Kong, no problems to get your money in there. Okay, what are the last two countries here? We got Singapore and we have the UK, Great Britain, home of Stonehenge. Many different things. Wimbledon, because you're a big tennis player, tennis fan, you can go to play Wimbledon. In fact, probably in another video, we'll be talking about what you can put in your sock for different types of sports. So tennis being one of them. We'll have many examples of how to do that. So there, you're there. Stick the money in there, throw it in. Yep, no problems with the UK money. So let's throw that back out there. The last one is Singapore. All right, so Singapore money. A little bit different variety also, kind of like the Hong Kong money. Let's stick that in there. Anyone been to Singapore? If you have, it's a super interesting country. Lots of interesting outdoor not amusement parks, but parks. Beautiful area. So anyways, we put that in there. Let's zip that up. Okay, no problem with the Singapore money. So we've gone from Asia to Europe to North America. What we didn't do is South America. So next time we're gonna get some pesos in here and try to do a peso example of money. But you can see the big cash pile over here. The idea here is you're traveling. Great place to put up some backup money, some backup credit cards. The product is available on many different shops. You'll get a nice little package here. Emulates the money going in. Keys also. The story in the back. And you can see different cotton blend and things like that. So it's available on all the e-commerce platforms. Go out and check it out. It's great for traveling. Next time we'll talk a little bit about some of the testimonials we have, but probably 30 or 40% of our testimonials are about traveling and how it's a great way to kind of keep your valuables safe while you're out and about. Okay, thank you, and we're going to wrap up this live stream. Thanks, bye.